I would say I was born and raised Roman Catholic, and I did have certain issues at church, falling asleep when the pastor speaks, giving my mom hard times to go to church and that kind of thing, but yeah, I'd say, I probably had a mental conversation with God while I was in church or something like that, So, but I, wasn't nothing, I wasn't really like believing in the religion like that, you could say. So I had a really deep spiritual experience where I encountered something like that, you could say, so something
Like a
vast.
manifestation of God?
Yeah, you could sort
Somebody
of
that came to
summarize
give
it
you...
like a powerful light, or say
Was it an entity?
yes, I would say that's the creator, definitely. I would say that's the supreme being, definitely.
And this entity came and gave you a message?
It was an interaction, a
Okay.
communication, you know.
Wow. What was the message that you got?
So this is what's called an ineffable experience, yeah. So it could be seen like floating into a sun, and being in the sun, and being surrounded by the sun. So it's all these, beyond three-dimensional things that's happening, many things happening all at once, and just this feeling of being loved, just this feeling of being loved, and um, it's hard to describe because even back then I was young, right? So, my vocabulary was not like nowadays. My
Yeah.
understanding of life and everything was not like nowadays, So, I would say like colloquially meeting God in a way, But it's not God as in a person, but God as in an energy, as in radiant light, as in love, as in something like that, like abstract and formless to a certain extent, but the form is the light and the color, like I was telling you, like sun and so forth. So after that, I became very interested in spirituality,